Hey Scorpio. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing your February 2019 reading. I did want to say that this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It will not resonate with all Scorpios, so do know that this is a general reading. It could pertain to your love life. It could pertain to a job, friendships, family relationships, etc. I did want to say that I am incorporating the Romance Angels Oracle cards into the reading. They are by Doreen Virtue, and basically I meditate on the cards, I sage them between readings, and after I get your general reading cards out from the Rider Tarot deck, I shuffle the Romance Angels cards to get the overall feel for the reading. So I use that card as a clarification card to clarify the reading, just in case obviously they're Romance Angel cards, so it's going to pertain to love, but just a reminder that it could pertain to anything in the general reading. So let's start your reading. So I did want to let you guys know that in a 3-card spread, the first row indicates the past, second row present, third row future. So let's jump right into the reading. First card that you got was Temperance. Temperance is a card of bringing patience and moderation. It's bringing balance into your life. It's just encouraging you to go with the flow, remain calm if you're under stress. And now is not the time to be over opinionated or controversial. Yeah, it's a card of inner peace and tranquility. So in the recent past, you've reached a state of this inner peace. I don't know exactly what brought that to you or what you've done, but it could have been a cause for celebration that you have reached that state. Now I do want to point out that the 3 of Cups could be a card of a third-party situation, meaning there's more people involved in your relationship or interfering with your relationship. That could be, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. I just have to put it out there, just in case any of you are going through this. But it could be like somebody's interfering with your job or at your job. An example could be like, let's say you could be like, you're at a job and like a manager has like a favorite or something like that, and like the favorites in the manager's ear about you, like stopping you from going where you need to go or achieving your goals. But as I see it, it could be a card of celebration. This is a card of party and celebration. You reach this balance, you're partying, celebrating. Then the next card you have is the Empress. The Empress can represent pregnancy. This just means that you have a strong connection with your femininity, like as far as being a nurturer, as far as being that strong woman. It also can mean that you have support from other women, or you may have a female in your life that is very supportive of you, and a significant female, like a motherly figure in your life. But that is the recent past. Moving on to the present, because that's done. Moving on to the present, you have the 9 of Wands, the Star card, and Justice reversed. So I'm sorry, this is the 8 of Wands. I act like I can't see. Okay, so you have the 8 of Wands, the Star card, and Justice reversed. So the 8 of Wands is basically you're kind of facing adversity right now. It could be from that third party situation, like that jealous coworker at your job talking smack about you, you know what I mean? Or it could be you partaking in a third party situation, like you got somebody on the side, or somebody you're dealing with has somebody on the side. But it could be also exhaustion. This is a card of like being battered and bruised, you know. It could also mean setbacks, like it just encourages you to keep pushing forward, because others may try to oppose you because they could be jealous of you. They could be jealous of your success. You're at this balance and you're partying, and you know, you're the empress, you know. You're the empress. There could be people that's, you know, getting jealous. It's also a card for you to establish your boundaries, and don't let anybody step over those, you know. If somebody's talking smack about you or saying things about you that's not true, or whatever the case may be, let them know that, hey, you need to chill out. Because I know Scorpios don't play that mess. Scorpios are not with the BS. I'll let you know that right now. They are not with the BS. But you know, it does say that you do have support, though. This card does say you do have support. He has 8 sticks in the planted firmly in the ground. I mean, you know, like, you do have support, whether that's that female support up here, you know, or that's just people around you that support you, you know what I mean? So the next card that you have is the Star card in the present. So this is a card of wish fulfillment, renewed hope and faith, you know. It's also the Aquarius card. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius or Sagittarius, Temperance. But it also could mean that you're in like a giving, loving spirit, you know. Obviously, whatever you had getting done or doing, something that you were doing, an endeavor, a relationship, or like if you wanted something new to come in, it's coming in. But you have the Justice in reverse. Now, let me explain to you, because it seems like with the Justice in reverse, it's like internally you've done something that was immoral, that went against your morals, you know. Others may not have seen it yet, and you may have a decision whether you want to let people know about it or just let them find out, because whatever happens in the dark comes to the light. I mean, you can't hide it. Whatever it was that you did, you can't hide that. It also doesn't have to mean that you did something immoral. Maybe you're not willing to take accountability for some type of action that you've done, you know. Maybe you're pointing the finger and blaming others for things that happened to you. Or maybe you're being your own worst critic. Like, you're critiquing yourself, you know, and you're just like, no, I'm not happy with everything that's going on. Or you could be dealing with a legal situation and there's an unfair outcome. Either way, however it resonates, it could be an unfair outcome with this Aquarius. Who knows? Or, I mean, Spirit just told me to say this, but it seems like you could be in a marriage. Like, but the marriage, like, y'all kind of like are separated type of thing, you know? And you stepped out because y'all not together type of thing. Like, you were, like, or you could be in an understanding with somebody that y'all are together, and you stepped out on that person because y'all not together. You know what I mean? Something similar like that. Like legally you might be married, but y'all not together, type of thing. And that's like immoral to you for you to do that. But it's like you found somebody that, you know, sees you, because in the future you got this emperor right here, you know? You got this emperor, like you are the empress, Scorpio. Like you are the empress, and that could be male or female, it does not matter, you know what I mean? How every male and female possesses feminine and masculine energy. So don't think that, you know, you can't be the empress if you're a male, because you can embody nurturing qualities as well. But it's like I have to keep moving because the story is moving, and it's like, okay, in the future the emperor is here, and this is a guy who's financially stable, take care of his family, you know, or it could be you. I have to say all the possibilities. It could be you taking on that father figure role of the household if you are a woman. If you're a male, of course, you're doing that. You know, this is someone who is very, very, very true in their values. It could be a father figure, you know. It could be a father figure in your life. Could be a father figure in your life giving you support, you know. But this person is very moral and very smart. Next card you have is the Page of Swords, and this is just it indicates that maybe you or someone that you're dealing with are trying to find new ways to communicate to you, trying to use a new way of communication, you know, I guess to better themselves, trying to express themselves in a different way. It also could be that you've gotten a new idea that you want to do, because the Empress up here also suggests that if not a baby or pregnancy, you could be birthing a new idea into the situation, you know, into your life. But with this idea or this new way of communication, you're stuck. You don't know what to do. Because the Two of Swords, twos are always decisions. The Two of Swords is decisions, and you definitely don't know. Because Scorpio, this is you right here. The King of Cups reverse. The King of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This has to be you. And it's like you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do right here. You don't know what to do right here. The King of Cups reverse represents you not, it's not emotionally, you're not in tune what you should be doing. You know what I mean? You're not making those moral decisions that are aligned with your true self. And it's not giving you emotional fulfillment or any type of thing like that, of that sorts, because you have to make a decision. And that decision may be the Six of Swords right here, for you to drop all your burdens or leave something behind. Something behind you have to leave. And it could be that marriage. Could be that job. Them people talking smack. It could be that you leave. But guess what? Once you leave those burdens behind, that job, that toxic relationship, once you leave, you have the Chariot. And the Chariot is just affirming that you're doing what's just for you. You are doing the right thing. You've got in touch with your emotions, because Scorpio, I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to sit here and try to hold y'all hands and tell y'all that Y'all are y'all are saints, but you did something. I ain't gonna say that you wasn't defending yourself, because it looked like you was, but you did something that wasn't right. And it's like you're trying to make things right. Now you're gonna leave that behind, and you're gonna make things right. And then you're gonna work on yourself. Sorry y'all, I use my lighter to burn my sage, but I normally don't have it in the videos. But yeah, like, you're gonna go work on yourself. You're gonna make a decision, because this is also a card of decisions. You see the two sphinxes right here in the picture. You're gonna go work on yourself, because you know that whatever situation you was in, it wasn't something that was aligning you with, like, how do I explain it? Like, you know how something isn't right, like you wouldn't want somebody doing something to you that, you know, that you wouldn't do to them, type of thing. Like, it's something like that. Like, you wouldn't want somebody, you don't want to do something to somebody that they wouldn't do to you. You don't want somebody to do something to you that you wouldn't want them to do to you. But it's like, you're like, okay, I realized, okay, maybe they was wrong, maybe I was wrong. Whoever comes to the realization, because this don't have to be for you, Scorpio. This could be for the other person that you're dealing with. But it's like, you're going to leave that behind, and you are going to go work on yourself. And guess what? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. You become that nurturing, stable woman again. With income, with stability, with all that. You become that. Because I'm going to let you know, also at the bottom of the deck, let me show you. Got the Seven of Swords. It's some sneaky stuff going on. I'm trying to tell you, some sneaky stuff going on. And it seems like, to me, I'm going to put this by the Justice card. I'm going to put this up here by the Empress. It seems like, to me, that you're trying to leave a situation that's not serving you, and you might have did some stuff that you weren't proud of. Do you know what I mean? Like, you was in something toxic, and you might have did something that you was not too proud of. Because there was some sneaky stuff going on. I'm trying to tell you, there was some sneaky stuff going on. But you like, nah, I'm about to leave that. That ain't for me. But guess what? 3 of Wands, opportunities. 4 of Wands, what? 10 of Cups. Ultimate happiness, emotional fulfillment. I mean, this is a marriage card. This is a marriage card. You have the Empress and the Emperor up here. So, I mean, you could be dealing with someone. Romantically, how I see this, is that you was dealing with somebody who was dealing with other people. And you left them because guess what? Romance angels. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You ready for new love. You ready for something new. Whether it's you loving on yourself, working on yourself, or you finding somebody completely new, but it's going to lead you, leaving that situation behind is going to lead you to this 10 of Cups, that emotional fulfillment, that happiness, because there's some shady shit going on. It's something shady going on, and I'm telling you right now, something shady going on. And you need to make a decision. Because right now, in the future, you're not going to be sure, but you're going to find out. They're going to find out what happened. You're going to find out what happened. However it resonates, Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Love you. See you next month.